Hey, all in the ME world. I bet you wouldn't know it, but I'm feeling rotten today. Don't know if anybody caught my video about me going to feel the effects of my swim class after, I think, a month not doing it. Sorry, this is my dog jumping on my lap. Notice what not just me, but a lot of people with ME do. Makeup. Makeup is the mask for a lot of us, and it's my mask too. It's my mask that says, no, I'm not sick. Look at, I don't look sick, but I am. I'm just utilizing makeup products to try to make it seem like I'm not, like I'm doing okay, like everything's okay, but everything is not okay. Sorry, having kind of a brain fog moment there. Gosh, it's hard. It's hard to explain to people what this is like. Maybe if I went everywhere without makeup, maybe people would see the sick side of me, but I don't want anybody to see that. I mean, this is not something that you want to let everybody in on, because what I wanted to do, actually, and I'll look up the info, is how many disabled people get abused or taken advantage of. Because, our bodies may not work well, but you know what? Our minds are pretty good, except for the brain fog and the pauses, and we tend to go back and forth between topics. Well, I used to talk to this one woman, and she had pretty severe chemical sensitivity, and I mean, it was really interesting when we would have conversations. We would go from one topic to another and back to our original topic. It was like a tennis match of going back and forth. But that's the way it is, and maybe that's a reason why we have a hard time interacting with people, having people understand us, because it is, I can imagine it is hard to try to understand the stuttering, the vacillating, of topics that we talk about. Because like what happens with me, if I think of something, boom, I have to put it out there. Otherwise, I'll forget it. And I won't recall it for, I don't know, maybe up to a day. And so that's why some of us might feel See, there we go. There we go. There's that. Yeah. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. I'll remember it eventually. But yeah, this is what it's like when you're having a really down physical day, is that you also have, it's hard to mentally process things. And see, now I remember what I wanted to say is I think a lot of people with ME get taken advantage of because we do have those brain fog moments, and people might view our physical disability as being a mental disability too, and they think that they can take advantage of us because, you know, they might think that we have no self-esteem. And yeah, it is, self-esteem is not the greatest quality of somebody who has ME. I mean, because if we're honest, yeah, there are insecurities. For me, my insecurities tend to lie with talking to people, interacting with people. But it's really interesting when I go, you know, I'm not the perfect size 6 or size 4. It's interesting that it's hard for me to verbally express things, but I'm not shy about going to the community pool with my less than perfect body. Maybe because the pool is, I call it my happy place, and swimming is my happy activity. It's the place where I feel free, and just the weightlessness that you feel when you're in the water, it's just wonderful. But you know, when I get out of the pool, when anybody gets out of the pool after doing a lot of activity in the water, you get out and all of a sudden your body feels like it gained 50 pounds and trying to get out of the pool. Thank goodness for railings to help with that. But anyway, just kind of putting out a random video to show what can happen after you've physically exerted yourself beyond what you know you should be doing. You know, it affects the brain as well. And so but anyway, if you're watching, and if you can, let us know what part of your mind or body is affected most by ME. Yeah, it's not fun, and I don't know. When things are really, really bad, I try hard not to cry, and that's the last thing that I would want to put out on a video. But maybe I'll just I'll do it if I ever do. I'm in a place, fortunately now, where I'm in a good space, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, than I was a couple years ago. So I've pretty much cried all my tears that I need to cry. And it's, as long as you've got breath in your lungs, it's not too late to start over again. And starting over for somebody who has ME could be, hey, I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to fake it. I'm going to be honest with other people about what this is like. And say, hey, you know what? Take it or leave it. This is me. So anyway, this is what the day after a lot of exercise. Well, it is a lot of exercise for me. But anyway, I'm going to put on my glasses now. I don't know if you noticed, they're off. Because I wanted you guys to see my eyes and how, like, I'm just so tired that you can see it in a person's eyes. The eyes tell a lot. It's I can see it myself, the droopiness, and it's just it's a telltale sign that I've pushed it too far, and I need to rest. The good thing is I made some really wonderful matzo ball soup. It's great comfort food, and especially after being in pain from doing a water exercise class, that really hit the spot. I know it's not good, but you know what? I've got leftovers, so I'll be eating that for dinner tonight. So everybody, take care. Have a good weekend. Be honest with people about who you are, because that'll also tell you, is this person going to, are they going to stick around in the bad times and when things are physically and mentally tough? So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in 2025 and see how many friends and acquaintances I lose. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, sometimes you just have to laugh about it, because it's just, otherwise it just gets too heavy in here and in here. So anyway, I'm at the point now where I'm rambling. Have a good weekend, everybody. Listen to your body, rest when you need to, and take care of yourselves. Bye.